So today is Thursday, September 12th. This will be the first video of this week. So since I'm caught up now, every workout that I record, I'm going to upload as an individual video. So now there's not going to be like a half-hour video or like a 55-minute video like my first two were. Hopefully it'll be 20 minutes or less, depending on what I film and whatnot. So today, working out with my buddy Gavin. Gonna take him through a beginner calisthenics circuit consisting of bodyweight rows, push-ups, and bodyweight squats. He doesn't know that yet though, and I want to get it on camera. It's gonna be about 10 minutes, as many rounds of that as possible in that order. Like I said, he doesn't know that we're doing that yet. So I'm gonna drop the news to him when I get to the gym, and hopefully he agrees to be on camera. And so if he agrees to be on camera, then I'm just going to film that whole thing along with the stuff that we're going to do after that. Well, if you don't see it in this next clip, us doing that, that means he didn't agree to be on camera and that he's a bitch. So I know he's going to see this and I know he's going to watch it. So hopefully he can watch this and look back and say, good, I wasn't a bitch. I decided to be on camera. Anyhow, we're also going to do some accessory things. We're going to do wrist conditioning and some forearm hypertrophy, as well as some shoulder mobility, just to show people, what you got to do in order to get your shoulders healthy and things like that for calisthenics. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you at the gym. So, sitting in the gym parking lot right now, waiting for my buddy to show up. He's on his way. This video is going to be going up on YouTube, titled Week 4, Day 1. Like 8/12/24, Week 4, Day 1. That just means that is the first workout I'm recording this week. It is not the first time I'm working out this week. I've been in here every single day, 7 days a week for like 5 months now. So yeah, that's what it's going to be going up on YouTube as. I just want to keep like a kind of more diverse portfolio so it doesn't get fucking boring watching the same shit over and over again. Other than that, that's it. He's here. We're going to go in. It also, I want people to be able to hear, the ambiance of the gym, without having to voice over everything. Gotta get the grunts and shit going, All right, video going. About to start the circuit. 5 bodyweight rows, 5 push-ups, 15 squats, 10 minutes straight, as many rounds as possible.
not done?
No.
We're just going?
Yeah, 10 minutes, dude.
Oh,
10 minutes straight.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we're just doing 4 sets.
No, no, no. Oh, no, no.
Oh,
You doing 15 squats each time?
doing 5.
Okay.
My legs are full of shell.
We're gonna check the timer. We got like less than 30 seconds left.
Okay.
So this is one shoulder mobility exercise I do. Good for rotator cuff strength and also mobility. It's called the chicken wing. I'll show this side first. So you want the band just above your elbow. You want to let your shoulder and your elbow drift forward. And then all you're doing is like you're doing a dumbbell row or something. You're just rowing back, not going too far back, just going back as far as you can. Don't force it. And when you're done with that, let your elbow and shoulder drift forward to get that stretch, and then go again. I do these 8 each arm for about 3 sets, and then that's all you need. Just do it a couple times a week, you'll be good. Okay, so next exercise is just banded external rotations. Find a decent strength band. If you've never done these before, find like the lightest one you can, because it's gonna burn 100%. So Find a pole or something to attach it to. You're right here and just rotating out. Try to keep that elbow tight to your side. Don't let it, go all over the place. You just want it right here. Focus on moving just your hand, and you'll feel it when I turn around. I'll point to where it's at, but you'll feel it right back here in the shoulder. So you should feel it right back here in your rear delt. You might even feel it in your triceps a little bit, but same thing as with the chicken wings. 3 sets of 8, a couple times a week, you're good. All right, so next we got internal rotations. Opposite of what I just showed you. So you're gonna be here. Same thing, keep your elbow to your side and just bring it in. Typically how it goes is most people are stronger on the internal rotation than they are the external. So you could probably use a heavier band here, but I mean, honestly, if you don't wanna screw around trying to get another band and walking all over the place, looking for one or whatever, just use the same one. It's not that big of a deal. You'll feel it in your chest, in your front delt maybe, and your bicep too as you're holding the band to rotate it in. All right, so now we got dumbbell external rotations. But Jack, you just did banded external rotations. They do target the same muscles, but it's a different movement. So you want your elbow on top of your knee here. You do not want to drop below parallel doing these. So find the lightest weight you can find, and even if that's too heavy, just use your hand right here, okay? Because you do not want to drop below parallel once you start hitting fatigue. So elbow on the knee, right here parallel, rotating it up, nice and easy. 3 sets of 10 reps each side. Once your rotator cuffs get stronger and your rear delts get stronger and everything, these are a great exercise for rear delt hypertrophy. If you want to know how to get striations in your rear delt like I did, just do these 3 times a week. 3 sets is all you need in a day and you're good. All right, so this is the first exercise for forearm training. Really, this is just to strengthen your wrists and your forearms. But once you get strong enough, you can start using them for hypertrophy. So you're just gonna be here.
3 sets of 12 each side is what I do. Start with a lighter band and, you know, progressively overload. That's the good thing with these. Unlike the shoulder mobility ones, you don't really want to progressive overload with those until you get to a certain point. But with these forearm exercises, you can progressive overload right off the bat. So I'm gonna be here. Make sure the band is wrapping around your pinky and not like this. You want the band coming out of the bottom of your fist. So you're gonna be here, right there. You'll feel it back here a lot if you keep your arms straight. You'll also feel it in your tricep if you keep your arms straight and keep that tension on the band. Okay, so this next exercise is the opposite of what I just did, the inverse, if you will. So place your free hand across your stomach and have your elbow resting on the back of your hand, just as like a base. You can do them like this, but then you got no, like, you're gonna be going everywhere. You want a stable base here. So you want the band coming out of the top of your fist over your first finger. And all you're doing is just here. 3 sets of 12. Okay, so
It's been recording this whole time.
yes. So last forearm exercises here. Gonna show them both just to save a little bit of time. So the first one, you want the band coming out the top of your hand, you know, nothing wrapped around or anything like that. Right here, stability right here, just like before, elbow on the hand, and you're just turning over. Basically the internal rotation of your forearm. So then the next one, you're gonna grab the band so it goes over your hand. You got the loop coming out between your thumb and your first finger, and the band wrapping over the back of your hand. Again, stability, elbow on the back of the free hand, and you're turning out. Basically the external rotation for your forearms and wrists. And there's a lot of people online that debate whether or not you can actually build size and strength and, like, is it optimal for hypertrophy and everything like that. The answer to all of those questions is yes. All of these exercises that I've shown you so far can be used for strengthening and growing your forearms, but the thing is, you have to do them a lot. That's what they don't say. Your forearms and your calves are very similar, right? So your forearms and your calves do not
operate on the same set and rep frequency as the rest of the muscles in your body, because they're the ones that get used the most every single day. So the stimulus that you need to grow and strengthen them needs to skyrocket. I do these every single day as a warm-up. I don't do 3 sets every single day. I just do 1 set of each of these, but I do them every single day. My forearms have gotten stronger, they've gotten leaner, they've gotten bigger, okay? You gotta up the stimulus if you want them to explode. Okay, so last exercise for forearm training is going to be forearm extensions. I personally do not worry about getting forearm flexion in, just because my flexors and my grip is constantly being trained with like almost every exercise that I do, especially pull-ups and whatnot. So because of that, I don't train this way specifically, because as you can tell, got a little bit of meat there already. Don't need to train it any more than it already is. I don't need to isolate them. But my extensors, on the other hand, they kind of lag behind, especially in calisthenics. So you can be right here. You want your hand towards one side of the dumbbell. So when you turn your wrist, or you turn your palm down, you can really feel the other side of the dumbbell pulling down on your wrist and your forearm, and feel that stretch through there. So on the way up, you want to focus on bringing your pinky knuckle up first, and that's really going to target your extensors here. So and something I was just talking about with my homie is imbalance between left and right side. So I'm right-handed, but my left side does not lag behind, and that's because at the beginning it would, in the beginning of my fitness journey, it would. My left side, like everything, my left leg, my fucking left ankle, my left big toe would be lagging behind my right, okay? So a good way to fix that is, if you're feeling an imbalance anywhere in any exercise, you want to start with your non-dominant side, the side that's lagging behind. So for me, it would be my left side, right? Is my non-dominant side. So you do, a good example is wrist extensions. You do your left side till failure. Count the reps. Okay, let's say you get 10 reps and that's failure. Then you go to your right side and you only do 10 reps, even if you do not reach failure with your right side. And you do that for a while. I'd say whatever exercise you're experiencing an imbalance in, you gotta focus on doing the reps and sets that way. I'd say for about like at least a couple weeks before you notice that there's a big change in the balance and that both sides are about equal. So last set of extensions here, 15 reps. Okay, so Gavin wanted some hip mobility, so we're gonna do some hip mobility. You're doing this too right now, dude. Just some butterflies,
For sure.
Just nice and easy. Feel the stretch in there. Bring your heels as close as possible. And like rest up for a couple seconds and then go again. Do that about 3 times. You think I should invest in a mic, you think?
Might be a wise decision.
Yeah, probably. Those are good too.
Yeah. Really poppy.
Damn, son.
Those are my hips, yeah. It's chalk.
Oh man, I do not train legs as much as I should.
It's all good, man. I used to be able to have my legs completely flat with my feet all the way in. Can't do that anymore.
That's crazy.
It's chalked. You hear that?
Yeah. The way it's looking, this video is probably gonna be longer than 20 minutes. But
Maybe. Chalk it up, good.
it's all right.
Getting my hips all stretched out to do one set of siege toe failure today. Yesterday I fully crashed out. Dude, it's horrible.
How bad was it? How bad was the record yesterday?
I think we went like 0-9.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It'll get better, bro.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Okay.
Just need to put more hours in.
Hip flexor stretch just a little bit. So just here, just really feel it right there in that hip.
For sure.
I'm so surprised nobody else has come in yet.
I figured when you were in the bathroom, I was sitting over there, I was like, someone's definitely gonna walk in. No, buddy. Sold today.
That's good. Means I don't look weird talking to a camera in here, you know?
That is what it is.
So we're gonna be up against the wall. You want your back as flat as possible against the wall. You might even feel it just sitting here, because I feel it too, Chandra.
Probably.
Get your butt closer.
There's literally no possible way.
If you gotta bend your knees a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Flat back. Yep, far as you can go. Just feel the stretch down there.
It's actually horrid.
And if you want to get a deeper stretch too.
It's horrid.
And then relax a little bit. Do that about 3 times. Okay, so last exercise, hanging knee raises, 15 reps. This is 4th set. Usually
I don't do these because I'm at the point now where doing these is not enough of a stimulus for core strength. But since I'm lifting with my buddy today, I'm doing them with him. Keep going. Like I said, I'm keeping it rolling.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
About the eccentric, decentric horseshit. Okay.
Yeah.
All those crazy words. If I'm like doing my tricep push-ups and I'm like getting till failure, right? And I feel it better on the way up, and I'm gonna slow down. That'll feel good, but when I start like trying to think about like 4 seconds.
Okay, so
I start. I don't know.
so